Hello, this is Small Oil, and welcome to the third episode of Payday 2, A Beginner's Guide. In this episode, I'll be covering gameplay basics common to both the loud and stealth approaches. This includes mission objectives like the drill, class-specific equipment, and casing mode. Every mission in Payday has a bunch of objectives to carry out in order to complete the day. While these objectives can be unique to the heist you're doing, there are some common tasks which appear in almost every heist you will play. One piece of equipment you will become very familiar with is the drill. Love it or hate it, the drill is an integral part of the Payday experience.
I hate this fucking drill.
Every locked door, cage, truck, safe, and vault will often need to be drilled, and this takes time. Lots of time.
This drill sucks.
The drill can also get jammed or stopped by the cops, which needs to be fixed by a player.
This drill is leaving a lot to be desired.
As you gain levels, there are several skills which allow you to make your drill more efficient, give it a chance of fixing itself, or even bypassing it entirely. But be aware that whenever you see the drill symbol, you're probably in for a bit of a wait. Payday is often referred to as a bag simulator by seasoned players. This is because all the significant loot in the game needs to be bagged up individually and brought to a drop-off point in order to be collected. Different types of loot have different weights and can prevent you from sprinting or even slow your walk speed to various degrees. Each type of loot has a certain value which will be added to your payout if you collect it and complete the heist. Heavy items such as gold or artifacts are generally worth more, while lighter items such as cash or jewellery do not have as high a value. The higher the difficulty, the more bags you will need to collect, however each bag is worth more. Another important point is that any extra bags you collect above the minimum required for the mission will net you significantly more money towards your payout. Once you complete your objectives, your crew must take your bags and make your way to your escape vehicle. This will usually be a van or a chopper, and the day will be complete once each of your non-AI crew members are in the escape zone. Any bags you are carrying will be counted towards your payout, but you must throw any extra bags you have into the vehicle for them to be included. If a crew member goes down in the escape zone, you will still be able to escape, but you will have to revive any downed teammates outside of the escape zone. I'll be covering downs and revives in greater detail in my loud gameplay video. There are 5 pieces of unique equipment you can bring to a heist, each providing a different use to your crew. The Doctor Bag is unlocked via the Mastermind skill tree, and as the name suggests, lets you replenish your health. A basic Doctor Bag will have 2 uses or charges, which will replenish your health to full and reset your custody counter. I'll be explaining more on how this works in the next video of the series. The ammo bag comes from the Enforcer tree and also has a pretty simple application. When taking from an ammo bag, if there's enough ammo in it, you'll replenish all the ammo for your secondary weapon and then for your primary. The percentage of your total ammo you receive per gun will be deducted from the charges of the ammo bag. A basic ammo bag holds up to 3 charges, letting you gain 100% of a gun's capacity 3 times. The Technician tree unlocks trip mines. These explosives can be deployed on surfaces and are activated by an enemy passing through the mine's laser. They will instantly kill any enemies within its range. The biggest reason people will unlock trip mines is that later in the skill tree these can be upgraded to shaped charges, which allow you to blow open some safes or doors which would otherwise need to be drilled. Technicians also have access to sentry guns. Sentry guns can be placed on the ground and will shoot any enemies in its view until it runs out of ammo. Last but not least, ECMs are unlocked through the Ghost tree. ECMs are the most useful equipment for stealth and will block cameras and communications. More on ECMs will be covered in the stealth episode of this series. In most heists, you will start off in casing mode. Casing mode allows you to survey the area without alerting any civilians. However, you cannot perform any suspicious actions, including jumping or crouching, which really only leaves you able to walk around. Also, dependent on your detection rating, guards and cameras will have a much smaller range and ability to detect you compared to when you have your mask on. The main use of casing mode is to allow your crew to figure out where the key objectives are located and to formulate a plan around this before you mask up. This concludes the third episode in my Payday 2 series. In my next videos, I'll cover the two separate approaches to a Payday heist, loud and stealth. See you next time.